It said game time? What? Really? It's supposed to say fishing. I just checked it before I left the house. Yeah, it does say game time. No, it said that. I went and looked. I don't know why it said that. I fixed it. I changed it, but anyone who got the notification, they probably saw game time. Oh well. Oh, it's Monday. We fish. On Monday we fish. Just thought it was maybe a rainy day at first when I seen the game. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I wish it was a rainy morning. I didn't sleep much last night. I got a headache. I'm really tired. But, I don't know. Let's go fish. It's Monday. We'll go fish. A lot of overcast this morning. Somehow you feel great? I don't. Huh. I could have stayed in bed another couple hours. That, and I've been driving 6 to 7 hours every single night just trying to get caught up. And that's starting to wear me out. That's a lot of freaking driving. I haven't taken a day off from driving in like 2 weeks either.
Princess Peach Pie says. Princess Peach Pie says that is okay then.
Can y'all see? Watch. Wow, there's no wind. Over here on the right, it looks like glass. In Florida, they were calling these slippery dicks or something like that. No, this is different. Look at that. That's totally different. What is this? I've never caught this before. What is this? Look at that. Look at the colors on that thing. That's my first Hawaii fish. You see the colors on that thing? I know at least in Minnesota, I think. Very unusual suspect. Very unusual suspects, right? Did you just break the St. Croix? Did y'all get that? Someone clipped that. He just broke a St. Croix on stream.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit. All right. So keep pressure on it and strip it. You want to strip them in? There you go. Let him take the line. Here.
That's why I was letting him loose.
Put it under your finger. Put it under this your thumb finger. There you go. Nice. This is a good.
Look that head is. Holy crap. There we go. Hey, that guy. Look at that guy. Big old fat head on that sucker. I didn't even look at the weather. Did not look at the weather. There's quite a bit of overcast this morning though. Artman up on YouTube. Artman, you usually catch me on Twitch. What's up, Dave? Artman, how's the treadmill races going? I am looking at the weather through my windshield. It is cloudy, overcast. What's up, Pittsburgh girl? I'd love to see Artman in chat, whether he's whatever platform he comes in on. Shitty frozen pizza reviews and treadmill racing with Hot Wheels. He tastes all the shitty frozen pizzas, so you don't have to. Oh, I bet you do love YouTube. Did YouTube pay for the house or the car? I'm just wondering. Woot in the house. Yeah, Artman's freaking interviews back in the day. Like, Artman's old school drunken interviews. Before people even thought about doing the live streaming interviews and stuff. What is this minivan doing? Dude, you gotta stay in your lane. Mark Cuban. I'd like my YouTube to be big enough sometime to be able to at least pay for a car from YouTube. I think that'd be great. When you coming to Florida, Art Man? The TV stuff show bought the house and he owned. There you see? See? You've only had a few do well on here, but I've added more stuff here. Oh, yeah, but I figured whoever owned all the content licenses and stuff for all your stuff would have had a YouTube channel a long time ago with stuff going up on it. My bad for assuming. Dude, you gotta let me know when you come down. I think it'd be awesome to meet you and go have a drink with you. I mean, that's not a bad bounce right now. There's a couple states that just seem to be getting worse and worse lately. Only a couple people out on that pier. I just brought the two beach rods today. I didn't even bring the 7-foot. There's 2 people out on that pier. There's absolutely no one out on that pier. Wow. Oh man, I brought a delivery out here last night.
Feed the fish.
And it was halfway down on Longboat Key over here. And by the time I got back over here, the sun was setting, and of course it was Mother's Day and the sun was setting. The line of cars was all the way where this truck is, right here in the middle. The line of cars came all the way back here from the bridge. Took me 22 minutes from that truck all the way to turn to get back to the mainland. Just to turn. It was freaking insane. A lot of nice deliveries last night though, because of Mother's Day. Yo, thanks for the follow. Trying to be Jacksepticeye. There's 3 or 4 people down there fishing. Dude, the water is so calm today. Let me work on that, R-Man. Let me work on that. I'll get back to you on that one. I gotta get the house and a car first. A decent, you know. I gotta get a pickup instead of this little car. And maybe into some kind of house instead of an apartment. So I'll work on it. No one doing heli fishing on here? You kill it. Let's just go hover over somewhere and fish. Chubby's Lounge. Sounds like my place. Chubby's. There's a Pilates place right here, but I never see those yeah, you know, in commercials you always see these workout women for Pilates and stuff. I never see these type of workout women from the commercials over here at this Pilates place. I don't know what's up with that. What's up, Ray? Man, we had more people talking on YouTube this morning than Twitch. That's crazy. You're on top of my feed on here, so that's good shit. Oh, hell yeah. Good deal. Hell yeah. I think YouTube's been pushing my content a little bit more because I've been consistent with it on lives. I've been doing live fishing on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays like every single week, and I've been consistent with it. So I think YouTube has been pushing my live feeds like a lot more. than like my videos and stuff. Oh, they go midday. It's too early. It's too early. Okay. They got to get in their Pilates, and then after that they do their brunches with their mimosas and stuff. Is that it, Art Man? I bet that's how it goes. Alright, let me start getting the fishing poles out and stuff. Oh, man. Got the poles out. Got my water. Let's put chat on my wrist. It is humid out this morning. Holy crap. Holy crap, it's humid out. On there. Pass this down the backpack. Get my coffee, because you know, can't forget the coffee. Is that a GoPro on your shoulder? Does that look like a GoPro? No. How many people ask me that? Is that a GoPro on your shoulder? Oh, just a little camera. Any kind of little camera's a GoPro to most people. Oh. Fishing we will go. Fishing we will go. Hi, Ola Mario. Fishing we will go. Well, someone trimmed these bushes at the end right here. Bushes at the end were hanging over. That's nice. So would come out here and trim. Walking this freaking pathway sucks. and the soft sand. It feels like you're just trudging through. Someone had some beach carts out here. A little bit of odd waves this morning. Oh, okay. Take my coffee out. Let's see if a bird comes and spills my coffee. Yeah, the bird literally grabbed my coffee with his talons and dumped my coffee last time we were out here. I was like, what the heck, bird? Ain't nothing in there for you. So Kendall, these hikes are the worst part. Yep. That'll never get trimmed except by Mother Nature probably. Yo, TGB's in here. This is nice this morning. It's just kind of nice rolling waves. It must have got windy because there's a lot of freaking seaweed on the beach. Whew. Splish splash. I don't know if the tide's coming up or if it's going back. I think it's a falling tide. It looks like it came all the way up to here and now it's down to here, so I think it's a falling tide.
Feed the fish. Feed the fish.
Yo, thank you. What's up, Brown? Is that a cruise ship out there? No, that's a fishing boat. Fishing boat. Skiff. Man. I'm telling y'all, the humidity is crazy this morning. I mean, it just feels so thick out here. And not even the beach walkers are out here this morning. Look at this. There's one dude on the beach way down there. And no one down here. Like, what is going on this morning? I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone or something with no people being out here. Need my weight. Let's start out with two full whole shrimp and see what that does. Whew. Summertime. I'm gonna start getting the shorts out. So people out here can see my pasty white legs. At least be pasty white for like 2 weeks. There we go. Let's see if we can find anything. I didn't chunk it too hard. I just kind of tossed it out there. See if it gets any bites. Should have brought my sunglasses. Oh my goodness! I brought the readers because I couldn't see stuff with the sunglasses. Monday after Mother's Day, people might be wore out from the parties and/or stress. What's up, Hammy God? Yeah, it's definitely a Monday. You know, I usually don't feel as much on the days of the week, but I'm feeling a little something today. Look at this nice specimen. I'm gonna put this sucker on here. Man, well, for all the mothers out there, I hope y'all had a good Mother's Day. For all the fathers out there, I hope y'all treated the women for Mother's Day and stuff. Y'all had, and hope everyone had a good weekend. Yeah, definitely should have brought my sunglasses. Damn. No nibbles, huh? No nibbles. I bet the pressure's high with the humidity. The pressure's too high. We're not going to get a lot of bites today. Fish don't bite that much when there's a lot of pressure in the air. Something ate. Holy crapola. Okay. Well, I put two whole shrimp on there, and they just probably tore them off. So, all right. We'll just use a half shrimp on each hook. Some nice calm rolling waves this morning, and the water's all the way back up here. Great. There is a school of something out there. Because I saw them move from right there, and now they're over there by that little buoy that we look at. Kind of churning up the water a little bit. I wasn't sure if it was just the way the waves were hitting the sandbar out there, but it moved over there by the buoy, so there's a school of fish out there. Not sure what it is, but had to talk the teen into going to school this morning, becoming a Monday ritual. Jeez. What's up, Tycoon? Not hitting you up on Discord. That's the only freaking messages I get on Kick. Hit me up on Discord. Or let's talk about getting you 1,000 followers. Touch grass for a chance to win 100 subs. I did hear about that. I touch grass Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Maybe I need to go sign up for that on Kick Bounties. What's up, Gerthy? It is, but the humidity out here this morning is freaking insane, dude. I mean, it just feels heavy out here. Whole family has COVID? What? Man, that's not good. I think that's a ton of mullet out there. Like, and it's now it's a whole little line right there. I think it's just a ton of mullet. How did that happen? Making soup and getting meds on one leg. Yeah, I see little pools of disturbances on the water. I think it's mullet. But you can see it over there. It's like a whole line right there. That's crazy. The spots look totally different from other spots. Okay. Nothing ate on that this time. Let's go shallow this time. Let's see if anything's eating shallow. I didn't even toss it really hard last time, but this time I literally only tossed it out there like 20 yards out in the surf. See if anything's running shallow. Where did Burst go? What's up, Matthew? Yeah, I picked up 2 dozen shrimp this morning. I didn't even bring out my sand rake. Probably need to start bringing my sand rake out again. Get down in there and get sand fleas and stuff. Man, we're not finding the nibblers today. What is it? We usually know it within a minute or two if we hit the spot where the fish are. Even the whiting and the ladyfish. It's not hitting today. Morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are y'all?
It's a little warm out here today, huh?
Yes, sir. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. Just shovel sand in, yep. Zinc soup and decongestants. Man, I should have brought my tripod today. This it already feels kind of heavy and sweating. Dude, the pressure has to be high because we're not even getting nibbles. The pressure has to be high. Here comes our freaking annoying bird. Let's see, where's he going? He turned around. I think he's going. Oh, I was just talking to people. How's it going? Morning. I didn't even look this morning.
Oh, okay.
Honestly.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I bet the water feels great too. But that would be miserable after a while. Take a dip and then put the backpack back on. Whew. Is that a crab? I might have a crab on here. Feels like dead weight and it's not pulling back. It feels like it digs in every once in a while. Oh, I think it's gone now. It's feeling like it dug in every once in a while, but now it doesn't feel like anything on there. Might have had one of those long-nosed spider crabs on again. Nope. What the hell? How does that happen? Chat, tell me how that happens. Oh man. We'll leave that out here for someone to find. Oh, it's high tide. Okay. It's gonna start dropping. Yeah, I didn't even look this morning. I got up, looked at my stream title. It said something about fishing. I was like, okay, that's fine. And I left the house. I was like, it's time to go. I need some of those 12-foot beach rods so I can get it out further. It's all about the, what is it, is it the fulcrum point or something like that, or I forget what it's called. It's just how you whip it. It's all how you whip it. You gotta whip it good. Lunker shell. I got a lunker shell right there, guys. That was funny. Here comes an annoying bird flying down the beach. Let's see if he stops over here. Nope, that bird kept flying, so it's not the annoying one. Yeah, nothing's ate this so far. So we're not finding them yet. We're not finding them. Physics with fuzz. Holy shell, fisherman. Oh man. I guess. I don't know. I guess it's just telling me that I can sit down this morning. How's that? I can sit down. Watch the rod and drink some coffee. Hope y'all have y'all's coffee. All right, since I've sat down drinking my coffee, how many of you have watched never mind. We actually got a bite now. We had a bite. It hit. I don't know if it stayed on there, but it hit. All right. How many of you have watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Put the Yeti bucket to good use. Yup. You got coffee. It's decaf. Oh, I gotta have it caffeinated in the morning. Sit down and watch some rods. So, how many of you seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? So I'm just sitting down. We're just chatting, drinking coffee. Dr. Pepper float. Nice.
Feed the fish. Feed the fish.
Yo. Thanks for the follow. Is that Nitro? What? Punitive action and Nitro. What's Nitro? Oh, never mind. It'd be lost on y'all then. Man.
You serious, Clark?
It's a good news. Oh, shit. You serious, Clark? Oh, it didn't stay on, I don't think. That was a rod bender there. Oh, he might be on there. Might be a little guy. I just felt a little twit. No, he's not on there. Or maybe he is. No, he's on there. He was coming towards the beach. Huh. It's a little whiting. We started out with a little whiting. All right. Ah, quit. I'm messing with the hook. Holy moly. Yeah. He's a feisty little booger. Yo, Nitro, 84 months. That's crazy. I actually met Nitro on the lake fishing while I was talking to chat. That's how I met Nitro. Twitch must have had his account unfollow mine. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I think he's my longest consistent sub. I think Nitro is. Pretty wild. They're trickling classified alien stuff to the public. Movies becoming reality. Yeah, we were out crappie fish. It was crappie season, and I met Nitro out on the lake. His buddy thought I was talking to myself or something. And then I've got to fish with him a couple times. He took me with him to he does some of those local bass tournaments and stuff like that. And his name's Nitro because he has a Nitro bass boat. So yeah. Great guy. I like the bucket. Yeah, his buddy thought it. I was sitting there talking to Chat, and he was fishing with a buddy of his, and his buddy thought that I was talking to myself on the boat. And then I started talking to them, and Nitro followed me, and I think he's subbed every month since. 84 months. Is that not insane? Thank you, Nitro. Appreciate that, buddy. Hope you've been doing well, sir. Did you get out for crappie this season? I heard Kickapoo was doing pretty good. Really bad here last 2 years. Damn. I keep seeing the. I thought I was seeing the Kickapoo fish house posting pictures and stuff. Maybe it's just been sporadic then. Have you fished the backside? Oh shit. Damn it. Have you fished the backside? The bridges on the backside? $84 months is the longest sub I've seen on Twitch. Yeah, he's... Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know, years that they were hard to find on the lake and stuff, I'd go to the second bridge on the backside and I'd clean up over there. But they like wouldn't be over there at Henrietta Bridge, and they wouldn't be over at the Derricks. But they would just be, there'd be just tons of them back there at the second bridge. Just another whiting. Tried everywhere this year and can't find a bunch. Most I've caught in a day is 10. Damn. Well, usually when that happens with Arrowhead and Kickapoo, is it Middle Lake? Is that the one over in Iowa Park? Usually, yeah. Usually if Kickapoo and Arrowhead are slow, then that lake over in Iowa Park has them. It's weird because it seems to rotate like every 3 years between the lakes over there. And no one talks about that lake over there in Iowa Park much. Yeah, he's my longest sub right there. Nitro is longest consistent sub. Tried everywhere this year and can't find 10. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't fish Middle Lake over there in Iowa Park much, but I know I couldn't find them at Kickapoo and Arrowhead one year, and I went out there to Middle Lake, and man, we cleaned up out there. I just fishing off that dirt road off the dam or whatever. Man. Yo, robots, what's up? Nitro actually bought me my my spider rig for the boat. I still have the boat and the spider rig, by the way. I just haven't used it. Haven't been able to use it, but hope I've said morning to everyone. Hope everyone's having a decent Monday morning. Well, I know Gertie isn't, but hopefully his family recovers from the health problems soon. But hope everyone has a good week and a good start to the week. Gertie, you were supposed to have that doctor's appointment today, weren't you? I guess you can't go now, right? Yeah, it's in Texas because I can't pull it with the car. It's a 16-foot tracker bass boat. (2018) tracker bass boat. Man, I've been seeing people doing the tournament. There's quite a bit of them online this past weekend. Saturday there was a whole bunch of people online. Is it possible to rent a U-Haul to tow the boat? Yeah. You know how much a U-Haul costs? Because I didn't even rent a U-Haul to move here. I packed what I could in my car because of the cost of a U-Haul. The cost of a U-Haul plus a car trailer, or if I was just going to use a U-Haul to tow the boat, I spent $2,000 last time going from Wisconsin to Texas, and that's about a 19-hour drive, and it's a 22-hour drive to here, so it'd be about the same. It'd be $2,000. U-Haul used to be cheap and affordable. It is not anymore at all. Got to find those carp. I haven't even looked at the freshwater lakes around here, honestly. Gertie, freshwater lakes, any good ones around here? Well, there's Verse. I was asking if he was still in here.
You serious, Clark?
Why did it say thanks for the follow? Cheaper buy a trailer and sell it when you arrive. Hillsborough River is good, it's solid. Why did it say thanks for the follow, Verse? How much does the boat weigh? What was it, like 1,600 total or something like that? I can't remember. I think my alerts are messed up. I guess someone gifted. A sub to TGV, but it said thanks for the follow. That's weird. My alerts are messed up. Thanks for gifting Verse that sub. Verse doesn't sub to anyone's channel. Appreciate that. I wonder why my alerts are messed up. They literally said thanks for the follow. Yeah, U-Hauls have gotten expensive. Like, I moved my whole apartment and hauled my car to Texas from Wisconsin, and it was right around $2,000. So it would be the same amount of money coming here. And the sad thing is you don't even, that's not even a 3 or 4 day trip. That's literally like a day and a half. You could have the U-Haul turned back in within 2 days, and they still charge you $2,000. It's like, why is a U-Haul $1,000 a day? That's freaking nuts, man. Let's go boogie boarding. I don't think I could do that. No. So you're gonna jinx us about the bird, but no. Yeah, plus you've got to drive it, exactly. We've caught 2 whiting this morning so far. I got 1 whiting underneath the bucket. I'm fixing to cut him up. Put him out there for some bait. Fuzz hurt himself with a sampling rig. Imagine what he'd do with a boogie board. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think I would even try to run and throw it and jump on a boogie board. Some nice waves though, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a skimboard, okay. Yo, thanks for the sub. Morning, Auntie. And then we got a sub over there on YouTube by Joel. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm telling y'all, YouTube's been growing. Hell, we had Ant-Man in here this morning talking on YouTube. Or Ant-Man, Art-Man. I said Ant-Man, what the hell? What is wrong with me? Ant-Man. I guess I said Ant-Man because I just did hi to Ant. And I was thinking of Art-Man, and I kind of mixed them. New Marvel character. Where's this? We are on Longboat Key, Florida, on the Gulf side of Florida. That's where we be. We do this on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday, 8 a.m. to noon. So, I figured that shrimp was off there. I didn't think it'd last that long. So we got a piece of whiting, a little chunk of whiting. Get it out there and see what happens. Okay. You predict a blue? Sure is beautiful there. I'm from Kentucky, so you don't see anything like that here. Kentucky's an amazing place. The hillsides and stuff, and the greenery there is insane. Slower Monday morning with a cup of coffee. Right here, right here, right here. Coal hauling vlogs. So you haul coal? Like, are you a big rig driver? That ain't coffee. Jack Daniels and Coke. Says Mr. 50 State Tourist. Yep. Mr. 50 State Fishing and Camping Tourist guy. Oh man. I would like to do that again. One of these days, have a goal for going around the country again. Spend a week in each state. That'd be awesome. But for right now, the goal is to get over to the East Coast with the with Burst, John, and Red and Cherry next month. Y'all can see the goal at the top. Anyone wants to help out with that, all it takes is a little dono here or there. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, that'd be fun to do again though. Travel to every state. You catch some better fish in every state than what I caught. Some states we did pretty good, but some states, I mean, it was just horrible. I mean, Michigan, a goby in Michigan. And then, what was it, up in Washington? We caught another bait fish up there. And then the weather turned absolutely horrible. It was so bad. I think there, is that the year they were having that hurricane move in or something when we were there? It was like hurricane-like winds or something, and we fished and we just caught like this little bait fish. I can't remember what the name of it was. And we ended up leaving. The waves, the wind and stuff, and we were out there watching the waves. Holy crap, those were insane. That wind was getting crazy. Kind of looking forward to Grand Canyon. I need to plan a trip next winter or something. Heck yeah. Trying to convince my grandkid to test out of school and travel with me. That'd be cool. Fishing 50 sounds expensive, Dave. Well, it was, but I just sold my house, and I had a little bit more of a following than I do right now. And it was right around COVID, kind of pre-COVID, so inflation wasn't near as high. People actually had a little bit of disposable income here and there, so the support was, I mean, I'm just being honest here, the support was quite a bit more than it is now. I mean, just how everything is now, like, you could even tell with some of the bigger streamers that have been around a long time, their support went way down. So you can only imagine what it'd do to the smaller creators. Yeah, so it was quite expensive, but the support from the community was insane. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they were awesome. They were buying me dinners all the time. Every once in a while they got me a hotel room, but usually I'd find a camping spot, and because I was in a pickup and I had a camper on it, and I had the camper bed set up with a bed on one side and hauling all my gear on the other side. So it was really nice. I liked it. And unfortunately, I did not vlog that stuff correctly and do YouTube correctly with it, or it would have been morning. Or I would have been doing a lot better than I am now, because that was around the same time Mav started doing that kind of stuff, and he got huge. He got up to like 1 million within a couple years. It was crazy. And I was doing kind of the same kind of stuff, going to campgrounds and stuff. What is this? I don't know what this is. Come on. Oh, what? We doubled up on jacks. I'm not even joking. Look, chat, we caught something different. We doubled up on jacks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Look at that. I was like, why is this pulling so hard? Jacks don't have to be a certain size, right guys? We can keep one of those and cut it up, right? Jacks don't have to be a certain size, right? Come here. Ah. Are you kidding me right now? He's hooked. I can't believe I got two of them. All right. I haven't caught one of those in a while. There's no limit. So I could cut this one for bait, right? Oh man, my weight's not on here. My weight's gone. Damn it. My weight's not on there. All right, we'll go put him on the. Two jacks. That's crazy. Did we F? Sorry if we F'd, guys. I don't know what happened. I think that was my only 3 ounce. This one's a 2 ounce. Are these 3 ounces in here? Oh, all these are 2 ounces. Yo! Yo. Chat, what do we got going on? I don't know what hit this. Something picked it up and moved it though. There we go. What's up, Grizzly? Alright. What do I do with the weight? We'll cut that jack up in a minute and send it out. I gotta get a weight back on here and try to get back out there and see if any more jacks or anything is biting. That was crazy, chat. 2 jacks. We caught two whitings and 2 jacks this morning. The water still looks like it's kind of boiling right over there, so there might still be some in there. Morning. Actually, I had a dream about fishing last night. That's how long it's been. All right. Right there. Then there's a, oh, they're swirling over there by that. By the little buoy over there. You can see them when they move and stuff. It's crazy. The top of the water looks totally different. And Gertie, I saw your message. I'll have to answer you. I'll have to answer you later. There's some other logistics behind it, so not ignoring you, buddy. Man, that's definitely not my 3 ounce. My 3 ounce went a lot farther than that. Grabs Fuzzy's poles and runs down the beach. Holy moly. Sweating like crazy, man. Well, that was a fun catch. I just don't know what it could have done with my 3 ounce weight, because it was on the bottom. Drag that along the bottom a little bit. Man. Yo, I hear some biddies dropping. Some biddies. Shoe Studio with the 400 biddies. Let's go. Yo, thanks, Shoe. Shoe says, I'm in the house. Here you go. Here you go. Here's a little bit of biddies for the bait you bought this morning. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I hope it's sir. Hope I didn't mess that up. Thank you, person. Can't be assuming by names and stuff. Hell, you know, damn it. I was gonna, most of y'all don't know my last name, so I was gonna be like, hell, y'all know how many times I've been called by my last name? But y'all don't know my last name, so never mind. Let's just say it's not a manly last name. It's more feminine. So my last name's the same as some girls' first names. So yeah. I call someone, sometimes they automatically say that name, thinking I'm a girl, and then when I talk, they're like, "Oh." Is it Ninison? It is. How did you guess my last name is Nine? Ninison. Dang it. Girthy out here doxing me. Although my mom did say my full name in chat one time when I was traveling around the Grand US. There's got to be more jacks out there. Where are they at? We're not throwing them by them, or he would have got 8 already. It would have got 8 already. Let's bring it up a little bit. Bring it shallow. See what happens. Let's see if anything hits shallow. Holy mess. I'm gonna need a long cold shower after this. I mean, I am burning up. See, days like this, I really need to start bringing my tripod back out here. Days like this, I'd set up the tripod and just put a mic on me. Feels like I'm back in Thailand during the summer. The humidity in Thailand is ridiculous, and when it gets hot there, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Miserable. See, he messed up my rig. Because that's really close to the bottom now. Shoot. Y'all still with me, chat? Cause Georgia humidity, air that you can wear. Yo, yeah, the heaviness of certain places, the humidity in certain places, just literally feels like it weighs on you. It's crazy. Yeah, in Thailand, it felt like I had like heavier clothes on. That's just making you extremely hot. Do I ever target sharks? Lurking and working. You over here. Yeah. I don't target sharks. I haven't taken the shark course yet. I need to take the beach fishing shark course for Florida. Make sure if you're going to target them, make sure to take that here in the state of Florida. I don't target them. I do catch some small ones sometimes. I do target a little bit bigger fish or whatever with that rod there. Has a bigger hook and a piece of cut bait on it, hoping for like a red or something to come by and eat it, or blue or whatever. But actually targeting them, you're not supposed to target them until you take that course. Showing up late, what's up any luck? We doubled up on a jack, caught 2 jacks at once. And then we've also caught 2 whiting. 2 or 3 whiting? 3 whiting? I think it's 3 whiting. Is that adrenaline? Yeah, I think it's adrenaline. Oh man. Feels like my eyeballs are sweating. Oh, that reminds me, Dave. Was saying a bit ago we hadn't seen you for a couple lives, and yeah, Dave, did I tell you that video that I actually made a thumbnail for, the live that I actually made a thumbnail for, it had like maybe a third of the views of when I just go live and don't create a thumbnail. So I was like, okay, not doing that again, because usually I get somewhere between like 60 and 80 watch hours from YouTube for one of my lives, and that one literally got like 25 or 30. Yo, what's up, ladies? Pleiades. I found a new build that I'm trying. It's the static blizzard build. It's insane. It has a dot that's crazy, and it's so fun. Yeah, I thought the thumbnail was pretty cool also. Like I was gonna keep doing them. Well, then I saw that one and I was like, nope. Nope. Because I thought it was a good thumbnail. Yeah, I started a sort yesterday, and dude, that static blizzard build, it's fun and it's crazy looking, and it's like nothing else that I've seen before on a sort. So you know I'm gonna try it, because I don't want to go do the freaking ball lightning that everyone's doing, but this one's cool. I like it. Now, so I saw someone do a pit 100 in like a minute 30 with it. So the damage is there. I don't know how much higher you got, but at least it has some damage. Morning. I'm trying a Warlock now, but I don't know if I really like it. What Warlock are you trying, Hemi? The one that everyone's playing is Apocalypse, and it looks insane. Like the whole screen lights up. But it also makes it really hard for seeing ground effects. I was doing the claws. The claws warlock. Thank you, so far all good news. We got one more I'm waiting on, and then I'm sure that oh, awesome, Auntie. Glad that's going well. Just yellowing it. I did yellow it for the storyline. Like, I didn't look at anything until I got done with the storyline. I didn't want to go look at anything and ruin anything for me. So I yellowed it for the storyline. I did pretty good, I thought. All right. Did somebody say Jack? Oh. Let's see. Look at that tail. Let's give us a chunk right here. Holy crap, they're so bloody. Oh. All right. Pull this whiting in. So we haven't got to use jack in a long time, so let's get this cut jack on there and see what happens. Well, looks like probably Mr. Crab was eating at that. That should put some scent in the water and should actually bring something to eat it, right? Jack sushi. There you go. Nom nom nom. I would not be trying Jack sushi. All right. Where did all my bait fish go? Where did all the fish go? We're not getting bites at all now. Get off there. Let's go. Let's go way out this way. Yeah. What kind of fish would y'all eat raw? That's what kind of question if y'all had to, what kind of fish would y'all eat raw? I think you could eat I don't know about sea trout, but I think you could eat freshwater trout raw. And you know you could eat salmon raw. So there's that. I don't think I would try catfish raw. That just sounds disgusting. I'm not sure about crappie either. So, yeah. You definitely eat tuna raw. Morning. Sardine? Can you eat sardines raw? I mean, I eat sardines in mustard sauce, and I don't care for them as much in oil, but I eat sardines in mustard sauce. Just about all of them. Yeah, I like my fish cooked. Sardines on crackers, so gross, but I've tried it. They come whole in a can. I've tried, what is it, pickled herring? Is that what it is? And I've tried pickled pike. I've tried pickled pike up north. That's not really cooked, that's just a pickled, and pickled pike was actually really good, I thought. I was eating the crap out of it on crackers. Canned sardines smell so bad. Oh, what smells bad? Someone ordered a pizza the other night and that I picked up, and they had damn it, what's it called? Anyway, stunk up my whole car. The pickled pike was really good. Canned smoked oysters. I think I've tried canned smoked oysters. I thought they were all right. They weren't great, but I thought they were okay. Anchovies. Oh my God. Yeah, I delivered a pizza yesterday with half of the pizza had anchovies on it. My car freaking stunk for a while. I'm like, come on. But it was like a $13 delivery for a small, it was a small pizza that big, and it was only going like 5 or 6 miles for 13 bucks. But yeah, my car smelled horrible. You know, it gets really bad if you pick up a lot of different foods for the night. Like if you're not consistently picking up pizza like every 2 or 3 rides, and then your car just smells like pizza, which isn't bad. But if you start picking up like all these different things and those smells start mixing in your car, it's terrible. Like pick up hamburgers, then pizza, then go to a Greek place, and then go to a sushi place, and then go to a Chinese restaurant, and then go get Taco Bell, and then go get I mean, and then go get Subway, and it's just all those smells contained in the car mixed up, and it just starts, yeah. Should have sat on the roof of your car, held it. Done. I have a friend down there that's gonna send me some grouper cheeks and fillets and dry ice here. Oh, that's awesome. Smells like a $10. Oh man. I'm telling you, all those smells and all those foods mixed together and putting out that smell is not good. You would think smelling food for most of the night would just sit there and make you hungry, but after you get so many different orders and different things and rides, after you've picked up so many different foods, then it's like you're not even hungry because of how many different smells is in your car. Like, sure, at the beginning of the night when you start out, yeah, you know, you go pick up that first batch of hamburgers, like not McDonald's, but actual hamburgers, or you go pick up that first fresh pizza, and you're like, man, I want a hamburger or some pizzas. Then about 2 hours into it, you're like, you're not even hungry. I hate picking up hibachi or Chinese food first thing, because then I sit there and think of what was the last Chinese food I had, and what Chinese food am I going to get next, and am I going to be able to afford Chinese tonight, and then it's like, do I want the orange chicken, do I want the sweet and sour, do I want the General Tso's, but then after about 2 hours it just passes. I think I'm one of the rare Florida people who is not a fan of grouper. Groupers, I thought grouper was really good. Be glad you don't have White Castles there. No, yeah. I mean, I've had White Castle a couple times, and White Castle is a place you go at 3 o'clock in the morning after you've been drinking and you really don't care about what you're eating and putting in your mouth. I usually trade them with others for lesser fish. Oh wow. I've picked up at Five Guys burgers so many times lately that I really want a Five Guys burger and fries, but that's literally a $20 combo, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it. We have Crystal instead of White Castle. It does depend a little on the species. Gertie, you said pause. Why'd you say pause? We have White Castle here in Claremont. Please don't tell me you don't like Stone. I love Stone Grove. Five Guys is absurd. You're getting a cookout there. Well, what's a cookout? I don't know that one. Love crabs of any variety. Yeah, Five Guys definitely just treat yourself every once in a while. It's ridiculous. It costs so much. Leave Chinese food in your back floorboard overnight. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. Sorry, you said something about after 3 a.m. It was funny. The pause was directed to that. Don't get the fries. I kind of like their fries. Their Cajuns. Get the Cajun seasoning on there. I had Five Guys burgers like within the first month and a half that I was here, and I haven't had it since. I've had their fries a couple times since, because their fries are pretty cheap for how much they give you. And every once in a while when I go in there to pick up, I'll say give me a small fry, and it's like a freaking large fry by the time they throw it all in the bag. So I'll drive around eating their fries while I'm delivering. Cookout is a Carolina drive-through spot. That's great. Huh. Where are these fish at? Where did they go? They were like right here and now nothing. That Cajun seasoning is good. Is that a smaller plane? Is that Adrenaline up there? That looks like a small plane. That's not a big plane, is it? I don't think that's a big plane. I don't know. It looks small from here. All the burger places are moving to Florida. Love it. I tell you what, I think I've told y'all before, there's a place here on Cortez Avenue called Kelsey's. It's a bar and grill, and for lunch they have a $9.95 burger, fries, and drink for $9.95, and it's a half-pound burger, like half-pound fresh burger. It's a really good burger. I've had it like 3 times because it's freaking $9.95. Like, you go to McDonald's for a freaking a combo meal at McDonald's is $9.95, so why not go get a good burger and fries? But they only have it for a lunch special. It's up to, like, I think it's up to 3 o'clock, 11 to 3, and then on, I think Mondays or Tuesdays it's all day or something like that. So if any of y'all ever come here and want a good burger and don't want to break the bank, go to Kelsey's.
Feed the fish.
I don't see them popping up on the top of water anymore. Like, they must have moved down the beach, because I don't see anything swirling on the top of the water anymore like it was. There's still some good local spots that have reasonable prices that weren't taken out by the storms. I'm more than happy to avoid fast food if I can. Find a mom and pop. Hell yeah, find a mom and pop is awesome. Got a triple combo for $7. Chicken sandwiches at BK yesterday, about seen on the sign. Whoppers are like $6. Yep. A Whopper for $6. And if you make it a combo, it comes out around 11, don't it? I don't know. Like I said, I've had that Kelsey's like 3 times when I've been out actually having to do stuff during the day and stuff. Usually I just eat at the house, but save money. What's that, walleye? Morning. How are y'all? Walleye caught some amazing fish last week. There's this little bird. I don't know what he's. Oh, there's a fish tail right there. I guess the surf didn't take it. It pushed it back up. I was just talking about the fish opening. Man, I saw that spread of food you had for the night before. Good gosh. See, you could have flown me in just for that spread of food and I would have been happy. Nothing to do with the fish opener. So how did the fish opening weekend go? How did y'all do? We were getting bites this morning. Now it just shut off. I caught 2 jacks, I think like 3 whiting. And now we're not getting anything. It just totally shut off. Can you catch a fish? Oh, look at that. Red Irish actually came into my channel and said something. How long's that been? Like 2 months now? A month and a half? I doubled up on jacks a minute ago and I've caught like 3 whiting, but the fish seemed to just shut off, Red. But I kept one of those jacks to use as cut bait because we haven't got to use a jack for cut bait in a while, and it's not even attracting anything. It was blowing and cold, but we still caught fish. Buzzard caught the biggest, 27.5. Dang. You'll be in Tampa tomorrow. Where should you go? Where is Girthy? Are you still in here? Girthy could tell you where to go. Girthy was in here. He could give you some spots to fish. He'll definitely know where you need to go, Red. Is it your monthly work trip? Man, where did the fish go? Like, this is crazy. I might have to swap these two rods and see if I can't find any over there. Monthly Tampa trip. Fort DeSoto, I know that place. That place is always good. People are always talking about Fort DeSoto. Red's probably looking for really easy to access, like beach spots and stuff, or maybe some good piers. The rod reminds you of a cheap ass Shakespeare combo. I mean, it is a Walmart combo. It's just it's a Tsunami Walmart combo. Tsunami makes better beach rods that I've seen people use in YouTube videos and stuff. They make some really nice beach rods. That one's just a Walmart, so it's their lower brand. Tsunami's lower brand. Go to St. Pete Pier. Skyway Pier is usually decent. I heard they were shutting down one side of Skyway or something. I don't know. Guys, I think we lost the fish. I'm gonna have to swap places. I'm gonna have to swap rod placement. St. Pete Pier isn't great. How about you catch some fish? What are you just coming in here copying Red? You're gonna come in here and say one sentence anyway and leave. You're not gonna see me catch fish anyway. I doubled up on jacks and then I've caught like 3 whiting, I think. But yeah, they're not, I don't know where they went. We're gonna move the rods around. I'm gonna put this rod over there and move that rod over here. Oh, look at that. Both the shrimp are gone. Get some real grease. for that Walmart rod. That Walmart rod and reel combo. Someone get me some real grease. I'll get around to it eventually. I mean, the thing's only like 6 years old, 5, 6 years old. For a Walmart rod lasting that long, I think that's pretty good. Look at that. The crab was having a heyday with that. A crab just picked the shit out of that. Look at that. I don't know what Hemi God posted. Oh, you clipped the double jacks. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm sure TGB missed the double jack, so thanks for posting that in chat. I mean, he won't go watch the clip, but at least it's there. Does anyone like to eat jack? Oh, that chunk of meat's out there. It's good eating, just don't bleed it. Interesting. So if you bleed it, it's not good anymore? My son loves jacks over pompano. Give it a shot and let us know. Yeah, no. I don't know where the fish went. Have some fried jack. I thought about mullet also, because Girthy said he would eat smoked mullet, and I've never even tried mullet. And one of my neighbors says that he fries mullet up, and I don't know. It's never sounded that great to me, so I haven't tried it. Candles are VIP now. Verse actually doing some kind of mod stuff. I don't know how to take that. Smoked mullet makes great fish dip. Interesting. I'll have to try sometime. Streamer talking shit. I mean, I'm just being truthful. Usually you say a sentence and two, and then I don't see you for like about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And now you're actually doing mod stuff. I'm kind of thrown off a bit. I can't bring any of my rods, Verse. I can't bring any of my rods. Cause my rods go across the passenger seat, so like my 7-foot rods, I can't bring any of them. If I make it, you know, if I'm actually there fishing, then I'm gonna use some of John's throwaway rods that he said I could have. You aren't touching my rods. You know what? Both y'all can leave. I don't give a shit. I'm so tired of hearing that anymore. After 4 years, it's fucking old. They're kind of hitting the top over there again. I can't believe it all just shut off. Nothing's eating the cut jack. I mean, besides the crabs. Crabs are loving the cut jack. Lens wipe, okay. So mullet is only good as a fish dip. I'll have to try the smoked mullet fish dip. What's up, monster? What happened to the fish? Like no nibbles or nothing. You're loving D4 right now? They did improve it a lot, didn't they? Man. Heck. Look at overcast. It's making it hazy out here. That's actually pretty bad for most people, because most people think with this kind of haze they could go and sit out on the beach and be shirtless and not use sunscreen or suntan lotion or anything like that, and they wind up getting burnt. Holding my lip the wrong way and scared off the fish, I guess. Cause they just, like, it just totally shut down. man, where did they go? Let's try it this angle over here. I'm gonna try out in the middle at that angle. See what happens over there. We'll just start kind of casting out at different angles and see if we can find them again. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I guess they're done biting. I don't know. Gertie, I thought you said they'd turn on once it started. Refeeding from high tide.
As young as you were, last time it was bad.
I had a brain pause there. Usually they do. It's crazy, I tell you, it's crazy.
You serious, Clark? Feed the fish.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
Feed the fish.
Yo! Thanks for that sub. Why does it say follow? My sub alert is broke because it says follow. That's broke. I didn't mess with the alerts. I didn't mess with any of the alerts. I did not touch them. I can fix it this afternoon. I just don't know why it's doing it. And which one is doing it? That's on Twitch, because it says that I said that. It says that I said thanks for the follow. So that's the actual Twitch alerts and not the Stream Elements alerts. But I don't even remember turning on Twitch alerts. Like, I thought all my alerts were in Stream Elements. So I don't know how that got turned on. Isn't it? Yeah, you got access to it, but it's all you have to do is you got access to everything. All you have to do is pull up the browser inside the box. And I'm already logged into Twitch. You can see everything. Yeah, I know. And I don't remember turning on actual Twitch alerts. Because Twitch has their own alerts on built in on their website that you could turn on. But I have all my alerts turned on in Stream Elements and not the Twitch side. So I don't know how they got turned on, and I don't know how... I don't know how they're mixed up anyway. That's weird. Usually my follow and my my sub alerts are only in Stream Elements, so they only appear on the overlay, and Stream Elements responds. I've never had my name respond to follows or anything, so that's odd. No idea. So weird. Streaming is fun, yeah. At least we're maintaining signal and stuff. That's what I care about. Oh, Girthy. Last week, one day I didn't fish. So we sat there and I made some pompano rigs up. And I had the VOD of me and you out fishing on the boat going. And we I was like, man, we got to do that again. And then we started making fun of that charter captain. I was cracking up. I was like, man, we're so mean. Hey, it was warranted, yeah. Yeah. You need to get healed up so we can do it again. I'm sure you need fish for your freezer by now, right? I mean, I'm sure you probably already ate those ones that we caught. Yeah, of course. Stream, stream, stream. Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. We got anyone just lurking around on Twitch? I'm not even concerned about Kick anymore. Kick's starting to become a joke. I had one bot talking there all morning, and that's it. And last stream, I had one bot talking there. So anyway. If you're on Twitch and you're just hanging out, enjoying the sounds and the views and stuff and the fishing, we are live on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So hit that follow button so you could be in here. If you're viewing from YouTube, hit that sub and like and subscribe. Really helps me out. Thanks for reviewing. Appreciate it. We try to maintain our schedule Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to noon, here on the Gulf Coast of Florida. Live Kai, thanks for the follow. Jay Radical, I only lurk. Well, I appreciate the lurk. Was turned on in Twitch for Hype Train Alert Box. I don't remember ever doing that. I don't remember ever messing with Twitch, the actual Twitch alerts on the website. I didn't even know I had a Hype Train alert. Kendall, you're always in here. Kendall says, usually on my drive out here, usually Kendall says morning. And then Kendall will talk a couple hours later.
You serious,
Always at
Clark?
work. He's always in here first. He's usually one of the first ones in here. Most time he's usually the first one in here. Every once in a while I think Stoner beats him. But I think Rhonda beat him this morning. I think Rhonda was the first one in here this morning. I don't even know if Stoner's in here this morning. Usually it's Kendall and Stoner, first ones in here in the morning. When I'm driving out here. Oh, there's Stoner. See? See? the usuals. What is it? The usual suspects. Them guys. And Rhonda's starting to become a usual suspect also. Don't let her fool you. Then usually on YouTube, if Dave isn't in there first, it's usually Ray. And yeah, usually it's either Ray or Dave's in there first. But I think it was someone else that talked first this morning. I think it was Artman that talked first. Which he's usually just on Twitch. Yeah, the usual peoples. Tried to get me wet. We're not having none of that. Used to be Mr. Moses was like the first one in here. He used to say hi to Mr. Moses and make sure he had his coffee every morning. Of course he had his coffee. He usually had it before me. That's Cherry. I'm pretty sure that howdy is Cherry, because that's how Cherry always comes in and says howdy. Mike is the OG. I think Mike is the only one left of my my first mods. Like Princess doesn't come around anymore. I'm sure that has to do with family stuff and everything. Love her. She's an awesome person. Hugs for Reals doesn't come in here anymore. Dang it. See, I'm starting to forget them already. There's one up in Indiana. I started calling him Boss Man because he got a promotion to supervisor, and now he can't watch and be as involved, which is good for him. He's a great dude. I can't remember who that was now. Gators Ghost, thanks for the follow. Who's that other? Now I feel really bad because he used to be in here all the time, and I think he actually had my phone number and stuff. I can't think of his name because I just started calling Boss Man whenever he'd show up. But there was like 4 or 5 mods that were here like all the time, and now it's just Mr. Moses that shows up. Alerts should be fixed. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm doing mod work today. I see a lot of people have stopped their streaming now, like Neo, so yeah, well, I mean, I had my own hiatus for about 2 years, so I'm trying to build it back up now that we're back in Florida. And I'd like to build it back up to at least what we had it. At least get a truck and a boat and actually be out fishing on the boat and stuff. Because I know those were more enjoyable streams and stuff, and people enjoyed those more. People always want to watch the boat streams, especially in Florida. So, with y'all keep coming in here and following and everything else and being active, it brings other people in here. So we'll keep growing. We'll keep striving for it. I feel really bad that I cannot remember that dude's name. And then, I mean, you know, I got my other mods that were from Thailand. Guami Dino, he's still a mod, but you know, he's a Thailand mod. And then Green Mango, he's a Thailand mod, but he still comes and says hi. But I'm talking about the old school mods that, and I can't think of. What's up, Gino? Thanks for the follow. You like the beach streams as much as the boat streams? I love watching fishing like this on the beach. Really enjoyed it. It is when we're catching. I don't know why they turned off. It was like after Girthy said that, it should start picking up after the water started, because it was high tide and it was going to start receding. And Girthy goes, it should start picking up because the tide's going to start going out. After he said that, it just totally shut off. So, I guess it's Girthy's fault? I don't know. Can we blame Girthy? Is that are we allowed to? Oh, Hip Fishing, I mean, he still comes in here. He's been a mod forever. He actually got me doing this, so. But Heel Josh used to be a mod, and Heel Josh, he decided to go away from the fishing and actually start doing the wrestling stuff, and he's done really well. He makes enough on Twitch and TikTok and stuff to support himself with all of his TikTok. So you're welcome. Wow. Yo, what's up, 9? I don't know how 9 got modded. People question that all the time. And it's not cold here, it's just overcast. I am sweating. It's overcast and the humidity is so thick today. And yeah, I think it's supposed to get up to like 83 or 85 today. Yeah, I have no idea how 9 is actually a mod. Y'all can ignore that. Like, I don't know how 9 got the hammer. I don't know, or the sword. I don't know how that happened. That sounds sus to me. It's really, really questionable. Yo, what happened to the waves? Like it just got flat all of a sudden. Look how flat it's getting. Well, something was eaten. Swing swords. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why it's questionable. Like, I think he hacked something. I think 9 hacked something, and somehow he became a mod. I don't know what happened. I have no clue. I'm gonna say hacks. Get away from there, bird. There ain't nothing there for you. I don't have any seeds or anything. Go away. Go away. Oh, he knew the fish was under there. He tried to grab the whole fish. See, there you watch. He was looking for pieces of shrimp and stuff. Because sometimes I throw the tails on the ground. Well, the crab ate all that. That was a crab right there. Morning. Look at that. Like all that meat is gone. Just the skin is left. Is that not crazy? That's insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. 9 with $9.99. There's the old 9. $9 paid for bait again. 9 likes doing that. The $9.99 pays for bait and stuff for the day. Thank you, 9. Hope you've been doing well. Hope your daughter's been doing well. Hope everything's been going good. Good. Alright. I'm gonna take the head of this whiting. We're gonna try it. We don't seem to be getting bites. We haven't had any bites on the big rod, or the bigger hook. It's not the bigger rod. The bigger hook in a while, have we? Did we have any last stream? I don't think we did. Yo, thank y'all for showing some love to 9. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's just hook it through, like through the nostril. Can't really be pulled off. I mean, unless they pull the whole thing. Let's see if fish brains actually attract something. besides the crabs that keep eating it. See, so 9 was just showing y'all. 9 was just showing y'all how easy it is to do a dono, to go towards that dono goal up top. He was like, look how simple it is. And so, like, if we get like 50 or 60 more people to do that, that dono goal will be done. Just letting y'all know. I mean, no pressure. I don't even think there's probably 50 or 60 people in here, but you know, no pressure. I guess like 30 people could give double at 9 gauge, and then it'd work out, right? It'd work out that way, wouldn't it? I think it would. I don't know. Math is too much early in the morning, so I might be wrong. Y'all could test that theory though. I mean, y'all could definitely test that theory. Cause I think there might be 30 people in here. I doubt if there's 60 though. So my first theory wouldn't work at all. Why is your name not in the dono goal? I told you. Because Gamer redid the dono goal and he put names in there and stuff, so it's Gamer's fault. Gamer didn't put your name in the dono goal. So blame Gamer. I was showing them how to get a sword so you can time out too girthy. I don't use any cash as well. Oh, well, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, the subs and the bits and stuff every month, they pretty much go to pay for most of the like gas and the bait and everything that I use every month. It's pretty much been paying for that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Scorpion wins.
Holy moly. Make sure y'all stay hydrated when y'all are out on the beach. And you might not think about it, but make sure you stay hydrated on the beach. Because that sun will wear you out. You won't think about it when you're out there, it wearing you out. But the next day, if you didn't stay hydrated and stuff, the next day you will feel terrible. I mean terrible. Yo, what did Hemi do? I don't see. Y'all are saying something about Hemi. What's going on? What did I miss? Why did I hear alert from? I didn't hear an alert. What happened? What happened? Hemi with 25. See? Let's go. Let's go. See, Hemi's showing y'all how it's done. All you have to do is follow 9 and Hemi's example. And Hemi started it out with the 30 people that we need to donate 20 bucks each. Hemi started it out right there. He even gave a little bit extra. So, you know, we just need 20 other people with 30 bucks. I mean, 30 other people with 20 bucks. Or 20 other people with 30 bucks. I don't know, something like that. Y'all making me do math this morning. My head's hurting. Starting now, timeout TGB Outdoors. A minute for every $10 donated. The problem is that TGB has editor and business partner privileges. Did you know there's actually a business partner privilege on Twitch. Like there's business partner, there's editor, then there's mod, then there's VIP. He says I'm kind of a he meant to say I kind of got a big head. No, it's just there's a setting on Twitch for partners, I guess. I don't know if it's on affiliates too, but you could name someone as business partner and they get extra access or something. And Gamer has access to everything, so Cherry used to stream. She would stream fishing, but me and her used to stream We Cook Wednesdays all the time when I lived in Texas, and we used to make a different dish every Wednesday night, and we would pick a different nation and pick a dish from that nation, and we would make it. The birria tacos were freaking amazing. Oh my God, they were so good. And then we made, what was that dish from Scotland that had the potatoes on top that we had to, you like crusted them over in the oven or what? An actual shepherd's pie. We made actual shepherd's pie. That was so good. Oh my God. The baklava we tried was not the best. We messed it up somewhere. Somewhere we messed it up. I don't know where we messed it up at, but it was, I mean, I ate some of it, but we just messed it up somewhere. We mismeasured an ingredient or something. Yeah, we cooked birria tacos one night, and oh my gosh, they were so amazing. We cooked a couple different dishes that turned out really amazing. But we would get a recipe and make it from scratch. Your kids made pancakes using salt instead of sugar? Oh, oh man, I bet that was a rude awakening, biting into one of those. Well, something ate it. Never saw the rod move. I can't remember some of the other dishes we made, but yeah, we would pick just an international dish that a country was known for, and we would make that dish. You gotta try different things, different flavors and stuff. But other than that, you know, when we take the boat out, she fished all the time when I fished also when I took the boat out, so. We used to have some really good crappies, stream crappie and April and May, and those streams would be really good. And we'd be catching a lot of crappie. We'd be doubling up on crappie a lot. Just about anyone can outfish me. I mean, I've caught like 4 fish today, and that's been it. This has been brutal today. They were on fires starting out. Not really on fire, but at least they were biting starting out, and then all of a sudden, because Gertie said something, it just all stopped. We did agree we were blaming Gertie, right? I think that's what we agreed on, that we were blaming Gertie. Shit, my daughter usually outfishes me. I don't mind that one bit though. Time's it getting to be? Outfishing fuzzies. Well, Gamer hasn't outfished me. I mean, when we were on the pier down there in Texas, I actually stopped fishing so Gamer could catch up. If y'all watched that live stream, I just stopped fishing at one point and sat down just so Gamer could catch up. I was just catching too many. I was making them look ridiculous. Nine was there. 9 saw me catch more fish. He was actually there. He backs me up on this, that I caught more fish than Gamer that day. But what did we catch that day? Like 109 or some crap? It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, the amount of fish we caught that day. I think me and Cherry caught 60 crappie in one stream one time. Because we ended up, you know, we kept 50 of them, but there was, of course, small ones we had to throw back. You outfished me? Yeah, that was a bad day, Pleiades. Like, neither one of us was really getting fish that day. That was a bad day. Yo! Oh, did he? Oh, no, he's on there. He was running towards the shore. He's still on there. I think it's another whiting. Yep. That was a bad fishing day. $120, yeah. Whiting. Thought we settled that debate a year ago. Yes, Fuzz won. Gamer came in close second. I was there but caught like a crab and almost hooked Fuzz. I haven't eaten any whiting yet. It's not lies. 9 was there. I caught more fish. Now when we went catfishing, Gamer did catch more fish than I did when we went catfishing. Honestly, I think we caught that many fish, and honestly, I only think I maybe caught 2 or 3 more than he did. I still caught more fish than he did, but to have that many fish, yeah, I only caught maybe 2 or 3 more than him, but it was still more. That counts. The dino costume, yeah, I didn't go for that one. Well, the water's gone. Costume fishing, this sounds fun. It would sound, costume fishing would sound fun to you. I mean, I do have my Chewbacca that I haven't worn in a while. I did bring that to Florida for some stupid reason. Don't know why. Maybe if we hit that goal, maybe I'll do costume fishing with that Chewbacca outfit. How's that, chat? With Chewbacca out on a beach fishing. You know how hot that outfit would be? I'd have to do that like early in the morning. What do you mean, what is that supposed to mean? I mean, you already like to wear the bikini shirts, so I'm sure you would dress up as something. What it is, I'm kind of questioning that, but I don't know. Did I not show the fish in the it was just a whiting. Y'all have seen a whiting before. I guess I didn't show it in frame very well before I tossed it back. My bad, my bad. Yeah. I'm thinking Girthy would probably dress up as something very questionable. And we'd be like, it's not that kind of costume party, Girthy. if you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The Commando outfit? What is this? What is this? What did you add? What did you add? What's up, Olan? What did you add? I mean, I have fished before in that Chewbacca outfit when I caught my biggest walleye. That was the first time I was ice fishing. Oh my God, the timing. Good, sir. Fuzzy totally missed the what? What are y'all talking about? I don't know what are y'all talking about? What did you? Gamer's getting cheeky? Oh, great. That's gonna be a questionable clip when I get back to the apartment, isn't it? It's gonna be a questionable clip. It's about to be the most viewed clip, so just wait. Bring weed and you can catch a fish and a buzz. Put that clip on YouTube, it will go viral. Oh my goodness, what? Are you getting me in trouble? I think Verse is trying to get me in trouble. Nothing TOS about that clip. I know Newport Richie from Vacations at Grandparents. Anklet Island, what? Gamer, wish you would have been here for his AM conversation. What did I say this morning? Well, I don't know. I say a lot of things to try to get y'all to talk. You have the coolest sunsets? Yeah, I mean, yeah, over here the sunset's amazing because you're looking this way and the sunsets, and it's totally crazy. Now sunrise over on the East Coast, sunrise is amazing. But the sunsets over here on Longboat Key and Anne Marie Island, yeah, I've drove over here. I haven't sat and watched one, but I'll delivering Uber and stuff in the evening when around that time, and they are pretty amazing. I'm just questioning. I'm questioning Verse at this point on what he clipped and why it's so funny. And why he thinks it would go viral. All right, let's see if I actually put this one. Let's see if I put this one in frame. This one's actually wow, that's actually a big whiting. Damn it. Give me my hook back. Morning. Huh? No, I'm throwing him back. Jeez. Whiting. Woo. Those horseshoe crab shells on the beaches look like crashed Klingon ships. It's not funny, it's delicious. Look, what? Okay. I am lost here on what y'all are talking about. I'm not gonna view it on my phone right now because I can't, like I wouldn't see much of it anyway. Okay. I'll make sure to view it when I get back to the apartment. What time is it anyway? I'm feeling like it's almost time. Did you shoulders feeling? What did we have? I saw your message, Sherry. I guess I was saying something at that point. 11:40, yeah. Hopefully we get another fish and then it'll be time to go. I guess I was saying something at that point, which made it a good clip. I remember hearing roaches run around the kitchen at 2 a.m. in the grandparents' place. There's some. That's crazy. To actually hear roaches run around, that's crazy. Oh. I can't stand roaches. Start seeing roaches, time to burn the house down. Their house wasn't very sealed. I think something's on there. The line is totally loose. Holy crap. It's like loose. They picked it up. It's on there. No, it was on there. It ate the bottom one. I know, it ate the top one. See, there's a difference between like field roaches and stuff and then house roaches. Like if field roaches and stuff get in the house every once in a while, that's different. But actually to have like house roaches, that's bad. And yes, they are different. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there for a minute while I reel in this one. I think it got off. It hit it hard and then it just stopped. Yeah, it got off again. Okay. Well, yes, that's that. About time for a new little net. I don't even use the net anymore. I did a couple times. Now I just reach down in there and grab it. I could probably throw that little net away. Sand and limestone, keep the deal. Let's see, did crab, ooh. Crabs ate that. Look, the eyeballs are gone. And all the meat, most of the meat's gone. Couldn't attract a fish on this pole today, but the crabs were having a heyday. Holy mother. Let's see. I need to put this back in the backpack. There we go. Hey, how's it looking? We good? No trash. Got all of our stuff. These aren't gonna stay. They used to just stay in there. Now they move all over the damn place. Maybe if I put them in this one over here. This one's. Let's put this there. And let's put them in this tight compartment right there. Yeah, maybe they'll stay in that one. Okay. I mean, it was kind of a slow day, but we caught 2 jacks, which we hadn't caught a jack in a while. Other than that, you know, it was just whiting. Unfortunately, nothing else. I thought since we caught those 2 jacks at the same time, maybe jacks were running up and down the beach and we'd catch some more, but that didn't happen. We didn't even catch a bonnethead today. Usually we catch at least 1 bonnethead. And no ladyfish at all. So, man. Oh well, we tried. Definitely. Oh man. Whew. Walking in the sand is something. Holy Moses. Someone threw their little doggy poo baggie in that bush back there. That's pretty shitty. Ha 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 ha. But they're not even supposed to have dogs out here, but I mean at least they picked up their poo, but they threw it in a bush before they left. Wow. Oh man. I'm sweating like crazy. But that's good, at least I'm sweating. It's bad when you're like seriously hot and you have no sweat coming out at you anymore. That's a bad sign. Oh man. Okay. Back to the land of air conditioning. You ain't lying. Oh yeah. Let me get that started. I don't know why it makes that sound every time it starts. Might just be from not having oil in the top of the cylinder yet. I don't know. Okay. You wanna hang out? Whatever. I'll be back in there.
Feed the fish. Feed the fish.
Yo, thank you. Oh. Okay. Get y'all up here. Jeez. I'm sweating. Okay. Well, if anyone's new in here, lurking or whatever, I fish on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Gulf Coast of Florida. We fish from 8 a.m. to about noon, which is noon right now. So if you're just lurking over there on Twitch, I'd appreciate a follow. If you're lurking on the YouTube, like and subscribe. That really helps me out. And I appreciate all y'all being in here. Thank y'all so much. Peeing through the pores of sweating, yeah. Well, ads are playing. Great. Okay, now that ads are over, sorry about that. Ads on Twitch, now that they're over. For those of you that are lurking or new here or whatever, I fish Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to noon. If you want to see that kind of content, beach fishing, pier fishing, bridge fishing, whatever fishing, follow me. On the other days, I do play some games. I know a lot of the outdoor people don't care to watch that kind of stuff, so, but I do play some games on the other days. But appreciate y'all being in here, and yeah, thanks for all the support today. Thanks for keeping chat rolling. Appreciate that. Hope everyone has a great Monday. And if y'all don't see me tomorrow, then I'll catch y'all Wednesday. And we'll see y'all later, guys. And TGV can rate out to whoever.